D.B.Cooper, an unidentified man, hijacked Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 on November 24, 1971. Claiming to have a bomb, he demanded $200,000 and 4 parachutes. After releasing passengers in Seattle, he instructed the crew to fly to Mexico City. About 30 minutes after takeoff, he parachuted into the night over southwestern Washington. His identity and fate remain unknown. In 1980, some ransom money was found near the Columbia River, but no further clues emerged. The FBI investigated for 45 years before suspending the case in 2016. The prevailing theory is that Cooper did not survive due to poor weather, his lack of proper gear, and the challenging terrain. The hijacking led to major aviation security upgrades, including metal detectors and mandatory baggage screening. Boeing 727s were modified to prevent in-flight staircase deployment. On the day of the hijacking, Cooper, described as a man in his mid-40s, purchased a one-way ticket to Seattle. Shortly after takeoff, he handed a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner, revealing his bomb threat. He later showed her what appeared to be dynamite inside his briefcase. Cooper demanded the ransom and parachutes, ensuring the authorities provided working equipment by requesting multiple parachutes. Upon landing in Seattle, he received the money and parachutes, releasing the passengers. The aircraft took off again, and he later jumped into the stormy night, never to be seen again. At 5:46 Pacific Standard Time, Flight 305 landed at Seattle's Tacoma International Airport. Cooper allowed only one airline representative, Ul Lee, to deliver the ransom and parachutes. Flight attendant Tina Mucklow retrieved the money, carrying it past passengers before handing it to Cooper. After inspecting the cash, Cooper released all 36 passengers. The 6 remaining crew members assisted in retrieving the parachutes. Cooper cut a reserve parachute to store some money. A refueling delay frustrated him, but he remained calm. He instructed the crew to fly southeast toward Mexico City at 10,000 feet and 100 knots, with landing gear down and cabin unpressurized. Due to fuel constraints, Reno was chosen as a refueling stop. At 7:40 p.m., Flight 305 took off. 2 F-106 jets and a Lockheed TY-33 trailed the aircraft. Cooper asked Mucklow to lower the aft stairs, but she was afraid. He assured her he would handle it and instructed her to remain in the cockpit. She pleaded with him to take the bomb, and he said he would disarm or take it. As she left, she saw him securing the money bag. At 8 p.m., a warning light indicated the stairs were deployed. The plane's tail suddenly pitched upward at 8:13 p.m., suggesting Cooper had jumped. The crew landed in Reno at 11:02 p.m. with the stairs still open. Authorities secured the area, but Cooper was gone. He was never found. The FBI recovered 66 fingerprints, a black clip-on tie, a tie clip, and 2 parachutes from the plane. Composite sketches were created based on eyewitness interviews. Due to a reporting error, the hijacker became widely known as D.B.Cooper. Authorities initially questioned a Portland man with the same name but quickly ruled him out. Search efforts were complicated by unknown factors such as wind conditions and Cooper's parachute deployment timing. Fighter pilots did not see a parachute, and on State Route 71 Blackbird failed to locate evidence. FBI experiments confirmed a 200-pound sled drop mimicked the plane's tail movement at 8:13 p.m., placing the suspected landing zone near Ariel, Washington. Ground and aerial searches found no trace of Cooper. In 2019, the FBI linked a burglary in Hijacking, Washington, within the drop zone, to the case. The burglar stole survival items, but wore boots, unlike Cooper's slip-on shoes. To recover the ransom, the FBI distributed serial numbers, but no bills were found. Fake ransom bills were used to con a journalist. Newspapers offered rewards, but none were claimed. By 1975, Northwest Orient's insurer paid out the ransom, marking the money as a total loss.